Right, guys, we're going to try something fun today. We're going to be doing a Warcraft Rumble speedrun. For those of you that don't know, speedrun.com has got a Warcraft Rumble category already. It has got a Molten Core and Stormwind Siege category. Now, they're great, but you can't do them whenever you like, and obviously you are kind of beholden to when they fall into rotation, and you're going to need to have a partner to do them with. So they're a little bit more specialist. And there are plenty of speedrun categories that are good for Warcraft Rumble. Dungeon runs with different families, or just like straight up best family for dungeon run, which can give you a lot of longevity around when you can do it, and then Onyxia, plenty of other things. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you the category that I've invented, which is new player first 4 areas. What you're going to do is you're going to log out of your Battle.net account to start. If you're a new player, you can just do this straight away. You're going to then continue as a guest. What this is going to do is going to allow you to jump into a new account. It's not my birthday, just so you know. I'm a little bit older than that. Jump into a new account, and essentially, after you've completed the tutorial, once you click continue, that's when your timer is going to start. And the entire point of this is to get through the first 20 PvE levels. Hogger, Dreadnaught, Abercrombie, and Baron Revelgas, or something like that. The one that's at the end of Stranglethorn Vale. That's who we're looking to beat at the end of this entire thing. Now, I'm having troubles with this because my emulator is kind of getting stuck in loading purgatory, which it has got stuck in again, which might mean that I need to switch over to my phone to do this. So you might need to give me 2 seconds, because I have been getting stuck on my emulator in loading purgatory, and I do not want to get stuck in loading purgatory, so I'm going to restart this entire process. Once you're through the tutorial, this is where the fun's going to start. Right. Hopefully I get... Yeah, I got experience on Darkspear Troll. When I tap continue, that's when time is going to start. So, time. Well, that's not how you say. You say go. 3, 2, 1, go. You say time when you're finished. Right, so we're going to jump in, and we're going to do gold. Oh, no, we've got to wait. We've got to wait. She does a little bit of overlay stuff. Thank you. Let's go win some more. Gold tooth, go. Please, quick loading. Don't want loading like I've got on the... It's telling me that this is not my best split because I've spammed through and apparently done this in 18 seconds, but that's not the case. Kind of stuck in similar loading purgatory at the moment, like I was on my emulator, which is a little bit of a pain in the bum. Maybe I'm just not safe from any kind of loading purgatory, especially when you're making multiple accounts over and over again. Come on. Oh, yeah, no, it looks like... For whatever reason, if you make multiple accounts, you're going to get stuck in loading purgatory. Whatever. Let's just see this through. So we're going to do this. We're going to drop that. And I'm going to drop this just a little bit. I'm going to drop this a little bit behind. I don't want my Griffin Rider to die here. Griffin Rider dying in this situation basically extends this fight by about a minute. So we're going to wait. Take down this tower pretty quickly. Another null is not too bad, but it might mean that I lose my first null. It does hold up my push a little bit, but that's okay. It's gonna be the first bit of dynamite. It probably one-shots my Griffin Rider. Oh, it doesn't actually one-shot my Griffin Rider. I'm just going to straight up drop this behind. Yeah, okay, so slightly messed up here. At least we won. That wasn't too extended. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Really, you want to win on the first push if you can. Okay. Another fang. I need to have an antihistamine. Okay, it looks... oh my gosh, session closed. What does this mean? Okay, so hopefully I get safe pilot. I do. We're going to go and take... I'm going to drop a kobold, just for the time being. What you want to do on Mother Fang is take the top area as quickly as possible. You want to get this meeting stone. And then you are just going to spam stuff. Hopefully it result... Yeah, hopefully you get this and you can stop. Can't do it quickly enough, but... We frankly do not care too much about the chickens. My Darkspear Troll obviously cares a lot about the chickens, but we should be okay here. That was a quick Mother Fang kill. go for the sort of the top route. She can't attack you there. Perfectly fine. Sweet. So we're going to claim reward here. What's happened here? Oh, it pops up. It wants you to tap it. I'm going to have to restart my game real quick. It wants you to tap it. And then when you tap it too early, it's supposed to show it to you automatically, and then you can't re-tap it. Again, this is probably going to show some interesting bugs for people to work on from the new player experience, but basically crashes my game here. Now I can claim reward. Okay, these are all pretty bad, but Grommash is okay because he gives bloodlust to everyone. So to be honest with you, like not my favorite leader that I could have picked for. I like Hogger, I like Old Murkai, and I like Baron. But Grommash is okay. And speaking of Grommash, we are just going to go down here. So we basically have until these barrels are out. I'm going to just zap these guys. I do not want them interrupting my Grommash. Okay. I have a feeling we may not be able to push as hard as we want here. So you can actually kind of delay him getting over to here by putting down like an unbound mini. And we did it in one push. Nice. Grommash worked out really well there. You can, with the right unbound, delay the guy from walking across the back. Okay, claim reward. We should now get access to the grids there. The grid is at 4, so we're going to go to Morgan the Collector. Okay, so quick load times now. We've got past the terrible load times. We're in good load time territory. So opening up with this, that's my very quick. I'm going to take this, but I'm going to set the safe pilot to hopefully go the same way and meet up with my Grommash. I'm actually going to drop another Grommash with enough to hopefully it's fine. That is a very quick Morgan the Collector kill. Love, actually Grommash pretty good in this sense. He's one of the better early game leaders for just getting bloodlust. So we're nearly doing Hogger. But what we need to do is go to the grid. So we're going to go to the grid. We're going to buy what is fast? Prowler is fast. We're going to buy Prowler. And then we're also going to pick up this. It'll give me some Darkspear Troll experience. Would have maybe liked to diversify my experience a little bit here, but let's go Hogger. So with Hogger, there's a bit of a tactic. I'm going to make sure I have my ready. You can kind of ignore these guys at the start. So what you want to do is I'm going to go Grommash with Darkspear Troll again. Wait for these guys to push into my base. We can't like outright stop these guys, but what I'm going to do is because Grommash is an AoE, we're just going to have one Griffin Rider essentially save the day over this side. Not too bad. It's not a terrible start. I'm probably going to have to go Grommash again here. So I'm going to go Grommash one more time. And we're going to do Grommash followed by Tazdingo, Darkspear Troll. This should be enough for me to take down Hogger. It is. And I'm going to click the split when we press the continue. So continue split. That's the next split. Right, there we go. It says red because I need to reset my splits. Okay, so we want to give Grommash experience here. That's great. Griffin Rider for sure. And then Safe Pilot for sure. Sweet. Claim reward. So we have a new one. I'm going to unlock Bat Rider. All we're going to do for the time being is we're going to go to the leader screen. We're going to simply swap this out for Bat Rider. We're not going to do anything else for the time being. Just go straight into Voltros. Okay, so again, we're going to just use Grommash followed by Darkspear Troll. Try and... So we kind of want all of these. We don't want this to be a problem, so we're just going to basically do that. I think Darkspear Troll must have somehow died. So we don't want to... we kind of want to build up a bit of an attack here. You can very easily on Voltros just straight up just die. So we're going to wait for whatever the hell's going on here. There's a lot of stuff going on here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to try and blast most of these with a safe pilot. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. In the range of... Just drop loads of stuff. Probably just going to lightning these guys. And this should be enough now to get me over the line. With another safe pilot drop here. We should be good. Voltros can be really difficult, but we're past it. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. Claim reward. I don't want the beginner's pack. So we do want to go and check out the grid soon, because usually there's some good stuff. We don't really need it right now. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to try and take this tower. Don't necessarily need this tower. I'm going to drop a wolf over here just to deal with these murlocs. What I want to do at the same time as dealing with these murlocs is also just try and zap these chickens. Yeah, so that was a really good wolf. We need to make sure that we are splitting our damage here. There's a bit of damage coming down. That's not too bad. I am going to send one Dark Spear Troll with Grommash this way. I'm going to send the other Dark Spear Troll with Grommash the other way. And then I'm going to put something behind Old Murkai for the time being. It could have gone worse. Could have gone worse. Zapped him. Fine, that was enough to kill him. Boom. That can sometimes prove really problematic. You just need to make sure you have at least one joint split attack to take down Old Murkai. Sweet. Marshal Redpaw. I don't need any upgrades from the grid for the time being. So with Marshal Redpaw, this is where Bat Rider is going to come in really useful. Don't have the right start here. I really do actually want Grommash, but I will settle for this. Yeah, ideally we're looking for Grommash in this situation. But we should be okay. Yeah, this will be fine. This will be fine. I'm going to just hold on to this point by having Griffin Rider just hit these guys. Okay, so this is where... This is honestly where Bat Rider is going to come in really useful. Oh my gosh, there are loads of these things. So just keeping Grommash alive for the longest time possible is really nice here. I'm going to use a safe pilot behind. Hopefully it still catches him. Does do a bit of damage. That should be fine. And that was a nice Marshal Redpaw kill. Okay. So we've got some more experience. Enter your name, LL, okay. Oh, we've got LLO, blah, blah, blah. That's my name. He now has to reload the game because we've given ourselves a name. It's okay. This is normal. This is part of the run. You have to give yourself a name. Playing the Rord. So definitely Dark Spear Troll. It's a big DPS dealer for us for the time being. Probably towards Grommash because if I can get him to level 3 it's going to make it easier. And probably Wolf because it's just useful. Okay, so we're going to go into Faux Reaper. Oh. I have, once again, soft-locked myself, kind of, because I clicked too quickly. I was going too fast. Again, is something you just have to get used to. When you're playing this game, you need to just be aware of the UI prompts that you're going to get at certain points to make sure you don't miss them out. And that's something, again, for the developers to be aware of, especially from the new... it's going to tell me to do PvP. It's done it again. It's done it again, guys. This is going to kill my time. You need to wait after you've done... If you're about to jump into Faux Reaper, you need to wait to let it prompt you to click PvP. Okay. Right, there we go. Now, we don't care about PvP. So this is going to have kind of wrecked my time a little bit, but I'm happy to try and set a better time in the future. Okay. So with Faux Reaper, you literally can just run it down. Okay, that was a little bit awkward, but whatever. Oh dear, what has happened here? This has gone horrendously wrong. This usually does not go this wrong, to be completely honest with you. Fine. As long as we can take the tower. Fine, we've got the tower now. Need to somehow put pressure on this. They are going all in on my base. I'm straight. I'm going to lose. I lost to Faux Reaper. Okay. I think all of the UI problems tilted me. So we're going to go again. Going to try and set up. I'm going to just send my kobold to open this chest. Okay, the RNG is a little better this time. Okay, kind of not, kind of better. I mean, I shouldn't lose to those guys. So, I think I can trade base HP for the time being. Where am I? Where have I just sent my... Oh my god, I deserve to lose this game. I deserve to really, really, really lose this game. Okay. Fine. This is the strategy that I wanted to get on Faux Reaper, and we've done it. Had a bit of bad RNG on the first one, but it is what it is. Just checking there's no UI. Fine. So, it's really nice to have, like, unbound minis on this level. But what we're going to do is we're going to basically completely ignore the tower. We don't really care about the tower. We're going to do this. Also going to do that. It's fine. This is actually quite good. I'm going to drop this behind. And this actually should be a relatively easy kill for us. Yeah. Dreadnaught complete. And when I hit continue, that's the Dreadnaught done. Okay. I'm probably just going to take skeletons for unbound. Let's see if there's anything else in the unlock guilds. Yeah, it's fine, thank you. Is there anything here that is worth picking up? Not really, but to be honest with you, Drake can be okay in PvE situations. Harpies. Oh my gosh, there's harpies. Harpies are insane. Right. Where are we fitting harpies into our deck? That's the question. To be honest with you, don't need that. Harpies going in. Boom. Now we're into Duskwood. Probably actually could get rid of Chain Lightning. Oh, session closed. Okay. Okay, so on this... I'm probably going to just drop this on its head. Oh, that did not go as expected. It's fine. Right. So we need to send a bit of a contingency this way. Oh gosh, it's not going well. it comes to harpies, we really could do with an unbound tank. Yeah. Always great. Can we get this guy down? That's a good question. Yes, we can. Just about. A little bit of scuff strategy. Again, this is the first time me doing this. Or at least I think I've only done it once before, and that really wasn't... Yeah, really wasn't paying too much attention. So let's see what we've got here. I'm probably going to just pump more into him. He's a really high DPS unit. Give my harpies some love. And Grommash. Grommash can get some love. Oh, that was a bit lucky. Claim reward. So once we get to 90 gold again, what we're going to do is we're going to go and try and find... We really would like an Earth Elemental or a Quillbore would be fantastic. Let's go this way. Drop harpies. Harpies clearing these out quite nicely. Oops, that was not in the correct position. Whatever. This is fine. This is honestly quite fine. Don't really care about those guys. We're just going to beat this guy. There we go. Boom. That was quick-ish. Claim reward. Arclight booster. Fine. We don't care about Arclight booster. What we do want is a potentially unbound mini. Okay, Morin Fell. So this is okay. We need to travel with this lady, regardless of what happens. So I'm gonna safe pilot this. I'm gonna send harpies down the same road. Okay, so we've now done our job here. He didn't kill. This should be okay. This should be okay. It's gonna be close actually. This is where we really need our unbound tank. So what I'm gonna do is as soon as my thingy gets into range, do this. Nice. Not quite as smooth as it could have been, but not too bad. Not quite as smooth as it could have been. What we got? We've got it doesn't really matter because all of those are not ideal, but we've got a new leader, I suppose. Blind Mary. Just check, we're okay. If we like the goated combo would be like Earth Elemental plus harpies here. This is fine. Squad units are very good in this situation. Okay, I'm gonna drop a safe pilot. Probably could drop harpies here as well. Would have been maybe quicker, but I think like you're not talking about a big difference in this situation. So Blind Mary's down. Got some experience, so Griffin Rider doesn't matter. And then I'll just put it towards Grommash because if we can get him to level 6, he'll carry us. Nice. Quests. Don't care about quests for the time being because they're slow and we don't need the levels that way. Right. Harpy's going to be really good for this. Just going to send him this way. do that. I'm actually going to try and just drop a safe pilot on this guy's head. We actually should beat this guy. Oh gosh, he's just eaten us. Okay, what I'm going to try and do is probably just wait for Grommash again. Okay, this is okay. This has actually worked out in a pretty decent spot, because it means that Grommash is going to be the target. Oh, my harpies have just run straight over the poison. Useful. Okay. Enjoyable. In this situation, we're just going to have to try and maybe drop a safe pilot behind its head. Like this. Should be okay. Nice. That wasn't the worst. Right. Oh, next split. Okay, Baron. Now we're trolling. Gosh. In this situation, Execute's probably pretty good, but I'm not going to put it into my deck. If anything, I should really be looking to switch out. Probably that's level 3, so probably put in a Drake. Right, done this. Let's go Jindo the Hexxer. Oh, session closed. Come on. Come on.
Welcome to the show, friends.
Okay. So we're gonna just skip the... Okay, these guys are gonna get stuck here a little bit, but we don't care about that too much. It's fine about my harpies, they're just gonna have to suck it a little bit. They're gonna do a lot of damage to this tower, so that's okay. This is gonna be fine. Nita really could do with an unbound tank, you know? Just one of those situations where unbound tank would be super nice. Right, I need to rebuild from this position. So... Harpies try and soak. Oh, this is disastrous. I really don't want all of my stuff to get turned into chickens. Okay. 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 And okay, we did it. Fine. Doing a one lane strategy on this boss is again quite difficult because yeah, it does things in an odd way. King Muckler, this should be relatively straightforward. I'm gonna drop this here, drop this here, and then just put him going this way. This should be okay. Not exactly super ideal. Or we're gonna have to defend my base from the chickens. There is definitely a way that you can do this in one shot. That's for sure. Safe Pilot has become my tank. This is a little bit slow, if I'm honest with you. Probably a little too slow. If I had a... The irony is, if I kept Chain Lightning, wouldn't be in this situation. To be honest, Drake is a slow unit. It's not really doing me many favours. I think I overhyped the Drake. Okay. Just definitely going to be safe pilot. Oh, I don't really care. Not the best options. Let's do Batrider. Get these. Bangalash. Okay, this is also just going to be a run it down mid kind of. I need to safe pilot the back line. That should be good enough. So this should be enough to beat it with the harpies. Yeah, that's good. Gosh, this could be so much faster. This is incredibly poorly optimized so far, but it's the starting point. Right, I think for the sake of speed. Okay, we're going to upgrade it. You've got to go through this process. Run the breaker, fine. Okay. Again, for the sake of speed here, I think Drake was a terrible choice. And I regret myself for taking Drake. Okay, I'm going to have to drop, gonna drop the, what are they called again? Ouch. So I'm going to drop this behind him, because I don't want my... Okay. We're getting some damage down here. Is it going to be enough? I don't know. I lost! No, I lost to the Berserker! I didn't expect myself to straight up lose to the Berserker there. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe I need to go the other way. Okay, is this going to be enough? I lost my harpies, so it should be okay. Okay, at least I know not to just ignore the Berserker next time round. I actually think that might even be the quicker way to do it, because you have a spawn point right next to the boss. Fine, and we're going to go straight into Baron Revelgas. Okay, don't know the quickest way to do this either, but let's see how we do. I think probably just straight up run it down mid. Again, I really, really would like to have... So Bloodlust is actually helping me out here. So kill this guy. Make sure he's not a nuisance. Oh no, disaster. That unit. I don't think we're going to have the legs. We're not. We're absolutely screwed. Absolutely screwed by a Huntress. If I was running Execute, gosh, what a difference this would be. Right, we're gonna send him down the middle here, and we are just going to straight up. What? Oh, thank God I missed those. And we are going to basically ignore everything else. I'm going to drop that on the back there. This should be enough to win. Going to get ready on the time. Right, we need to click continue. 33 minutes. New world record, because it's the only one that's been submitted. Boom! There we go. Now to do better than that almost every single time. That's quite fun. I think there's lots of errors that went into this that could be corrected. I think it's a really, really fun run. I think you guys should give it a go. Please feel free. I'm going to submit this run on speedrun.com. It's going to be the first. Let's keep trying to beat it. Let's keep trying to do some fun speedrun stuff with Warcraft Rumble. Let me know how you guys feel. Right, see you in a bit.